Hello everyone and welcome to How to Work From Home Tips, another internet marketing tutorial for online entrepreneurs. Now today's training is on the topic of getting subscribers and enticing them to opt in. I call it Hot Email List Builder. Again, it's about how to build your list with massive responsive subscribers. Now, it is one thing to get a handle on your home-based online business, and it's actually a whole different ballgame when you realize it's time to start driving traffic to your sites and get real live subscribers to opt in. So exactly how do you go about doing that? Well, this tutorial will help lay the foundation by covering two vital areas. We're going to cover how to get them to sign up and join your subscriber list and why they should want to. So let's start by talking about your potential subscriber. Now, getting people to part with personal information and commit to receiving your emails means they'll need an incentive to do so. And that incentive is always going to be what you can do for them right now. What benefits can signing up for your list bring your potential subscriber, and what single benefit will be his overriding reason for signing up. Now you're probably realizing right now that your potential subscriber needs to know who you are, but you also need to know who he is. Only by understanding his fears, obstacles, challenges, goals, and dreams can you make sure you provide what he needs. Do that and you place yourself in his path, and it won't matter that you aren't yet a big name. Inspiring opt-ins is all about letting him know you have what will help him to reach his goal. So who is he? Who is your subscriber? Can you write a profile and have at least 89% of your future subscribers turn out to fit most of the main details? And there's a quick way to find your subscriber, and what you want to do is ask yourself these simple questions. Who do you chat to on your social networks? What questions do you get asked the most, online as well as in everyday life? What do you always end up helping people with? Do you like doing that, or does it make you feel tired and irritated? What do you want to help people with? What do you think you can provide that no one else can? Do you know your top 3 strengths? What about your weaknesses? Do you know what your unique selling position, USP, is, and if it fits with what people are targeting for your new list? And are your goals strongly aligned to your potential subscriber success? Now, you may have heard people talk about finding your passion. You've probably identified yours and have been able to answer most of the above questions readily. But even if you know your USP, again, that's the unique selling position, there's still one more step you may need to take in order to find your paying market. Ask the people you're targeting on your private mastermind groups, in your forums, social networks, what they're missing and what they need. Ask them what their favorite niche products are, then ask them why. Then while you're waiting for them to answer, search for questions, especially complaints, in your niche's forums and social networks, as well as your poll respondents' answers for clues as to their most compelling need. When the responses are in, and don't get disappointed if you only see a small percentage answer, that's normal. You want to fill out this simple chart to double check your assumptions. It's a chart that you see before you. Okay? Now when you've completed this little exercise, you look up your online competitors by URL in Quantcast and Alexa and study the demographics you'll find provided. Do your competitors' demographics match the profile you've just filled out? If not, it may mean you either don't know your customer as well as you thought you did, or that you've misidentified your main competitors. Decide which reason is most likely true to you, then you'll need to go back to your social networks and forums and ask a few more questions to cross-check what you've discovered. And don't skip this stage. I know it may not seem related to a high opt-in response, but it's actually the core key. You want to study sites like Amazon and magazines.com to see if there's a paying market for your product or services. People will spend cold hard cash. So if you see a hard book cover or magazine for your topic or keyword, that is your paying niche. Now think about what you have to offer and where you want your business to be this time next year. Then you want to think about it where you want it to be 3 years from now, and then 5 years from now. And if you haven't already done so, you want to brainstorm a year's worth of offerings for your subscriber. Now you're ready to start signing them up. So we're going to talk about autoresponders. Have you got your autoresponder set up? If not, here's a very quick tip. Use Aweber. That's the service that I currently use. It's the industry standard, and it has all the features you'll later discover you need, like its ability to grow your business and subscriber base, and also they provide tracking systems and metrics tailor-made for online entrepreneurs. And if you absolutely must go with a free alternative, try MailChimp. You can now store up to 1,000 subscribers and send up to 6,000 emails a month for free. And with the Social Pro feature, you can instantly see your subscribers' publicly available social data, which includes their profile photos, so you can actually put faces to those names. And just be aware that MailChimp is not friendly to any sort of affiliate marketing, and the tracking abilities aren't very good either. But if your work involves graphics in any way, it may be your ideal choice, since it is heavily graphics and HTML friendly. Aweber not so much so. Now, a third alternative would be to use the autoresponder provided with shopping carts such as Wham Cart. One advantage Wham Cart offers, besides being highly tailored to work at home for home entrepreneurs, it allows you to provide coupons for subscribers to use with your offers, something you'll appreciate when with your email campaigns further on down the road. And if handling autoresponders makes you feel very uncomfortable, WhamCart also will provide you with a list of WhamCart trained virtual assistants to whom you can outsource all your autoresponder needs. So let's talk about your biggest opt-in incentive. You'll be glad to know that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Here are 3 proven simple incentives to inspire subscribers to join your mailing list. Of course, there's the free report. Then there's a free audio or video file. Usually you want to use these showing people how to do a task that's too confusing using a written instruction. It can be a very powerful incentives. Also, lastly, there's the free e-course. Now, we all know the web is flooded with free report after free report. Video files are becoming more commonplace too, and free e-courses are a dime a dozen. But guess what? They work. But how do you make your offering stand out? That's the question. The content you provide is something you'll have to decide for yourself. And if you follow the research plan previously laid out in this tutorial, that will help. This is what will provide the secret sauce. So let's assume you've decided that a free report will be the best for your business model, and that is going to stand out because you have the following. You have a business plan and sales funnel, so you know how it fits into your overall jigsaw puzzle, how you want your gift to position you with your subscriber, and where you want to take him. Also, you have unique original content designed to not only please, but also to excite. Even assuming you've done everything correctly, that your business and freebie could serve as a poster child for content creation, that still may not be enough to make your readers opt in. You're going to love this part, because what you need to make that opt-in incentive irresistible is to simplify your process. The biggest mistake people make at this all-important stage is trying too hard. They get too complicated and end up spinning their wheels with half-created websites, half-created product, disjointed email autoresponder sequences, and a head full of confusion. This is all you need to do to make your opt-ins painless. First step, create a landing page. A simple one-page website or a squeeze page. Forget about the blogs and multi-page websites. Yeah, they're important, but not at this stage. Keep the landing page simple. Focus only on one thing, the big benefit your subscriber will reap from claiming your free subscription gift. Remove all distractions from your message. No other links or tabs, no tangents or unnecessary persuasion. Keep your tone in the landing page conversational. No exclamation points, no words, phrases, or subheads in all caps. Use subheadings and bullet points to break up your text and make your page easy to read. The fact is that internet surfers, they do not read, they scan. They're looking for words or phrases that catch their eye. Also, graphics are great, but only if they support your message or branding. Throw out everything in your landing page that doesn't directly relate to two things: your subscriber's problem and your opt-in gifts benefits. Also, you want to provide an actual opt-in box, which is your contact form, driving them excuse me, to your autoresponder to sign up and receive their gift. And keep it simple. First name and valid email address are all you need. Sometimes I just include just the email address. You don't need a whole lot of information. Don't make the mistake of writing a long sales letter. For best results, try to keep your landing page to one page in length, with the opt-in box visible on the right-hand side or underneath the text if the latter is really short. You can find free templates for one-page landing pages everywhere on the internet, including WordPress landing pages. And just a note here, you can actually get a free squeeze page at squeezepagecity.com. Just be sure that when you go there, they do have a video, and it will instruct you on how to set up your squeeze pages. The next step you want to do is create a simple thank you page that congratulates your subscriber on his wise choice. For branding, include the same visual elements on your thank you page as in your landing page, such as your photo, your logo or header, your landing page template, layout, and color scheme. You can either provide the download link right on the thank you page and keep it really simple, or send your subscriber to check his email if you're doing a double opt-in via autoresponder. You may not even need a thank you page if your autoresponder provides one. If you decided on the double opt-in, you'll also need an opt-in confirmation page, which is usually provided by your autoresponder, which will either give him the download link or send him to a separate download page, which you'll have to create. Also, make sure your download page also includes a surprise bonus, one that will make you stand out from your competitors. Here's an example of one of mine. Actually, I have the download for the report that I've created, and then I also am giving them a gift, and then I have an unadvertised gift that I send them to. So as you can tell, it's very simple. Now, it is important, if you decide to include more than one surprise bonus, resist the temptation to include every freebie resale or PLR product in your archives. Remember, it's better to include only one or two eye-popping, highly needed items than 10 hit-and-miss miscellaneous offerings your subscriber might need. You don't want to look like an online bargain basement. And here is the really important key to keeping that momentum going. Make sure your autoresponder is populated with good, strong email series so that you will immediately stay in touch with your subscriber and not be forgotten. Provide really strong information, tips, mini tutorials, and valuable resource links in these emails in further sales funnel offers. And your final ingredient, ensure that your subject lines continue to prove to be irresistible. Make them all about him, and he'll be much more motivated to open your emails. Last step, and the final step, is making your opt-ins painless, is to build and support your subscriber relationship in other ways, such as with promotion, social networking, article marketing, just for starters. So now you have the basics of attracting highly targeted subscribers and getting them to sign up for your list, and the doorway to your solid success. This is the business model that I actually use, and I've been very successful at it. I've been getting opt-ins, I've been getting sales, and so on and so forth. I have upsells, downsells in my funnel. Now, one of the things we haven't really covered in depth in this tutorial is the next step, which I believe is driving traffic to your squeeze pages to generate opt-ins. And in actuality, for more information on how to go about doing that, I offer a report at zero cost. It's called 5 Simple Steps to Flood Your Site with High Quality Traffic. And to get this report, you want to go to howtoworkfromhometips.com/new biz model. You want to download the report, and in this report I reveal one of my more successful methods that I use to generate traffic to my squeeze pages. So if you have any questions or you want to get in contact with me, you can call me at 440-399-3153 or Skype me at lauren.smith or email me at lauren@howtoworkfromhometips.com. So that's it. Thank you.